My wish is for them to grow up healthy and hopeful, believing in themselves. I want to see them have families of their own, work they can be proud of, and a community of deaf that will care for each other. When I arrived in Bohol in 1982, the concept of the entire hearing community was that deaf people were mentally retarded. We'd say, "Are there any mute kids around here?" We didn't say deaf children because nobody knew deaf children. I mean, deafness is an invisible handicap. But if they couldn't speak, they'd say, "Oh yeah, there's a kid over there that can't speak." A mute. That's how they called them, AMANG, which means mute. They were still out there in the hills. Were living basically, I'd call it, lives of isolation. They were kept in the home. They couldn't communicate with anybody other than their moms and dads, like fetch water, get some firewood. But basically, when they did their chores, they'd just go back to the corner and just sit there. Oftentimes, they were physically abused, always emotionally abused, just because of their isolation.
Ako nagtulo nila mga 18 years na. So, akong estudyante sa una, 7 pa kabuok. Akong gibuhat adto, nangita ko nila sa layo kaayo nga mga lugar. Mga bukid, gabong gi-survey nga kinsa na ay mga bata nga mga bungol.
Nakalimot ka ba sa birthday?
Dusi na ni bata.
Nakalimot ka sa tuig.
Kalimot ko sa tuig. Tanaw na ko dito, ma'am, sa uni pa sa luha sa yung business sa kuwan tuwon ang iyang tuwon.
Dibaw ba nga, bungol sila.
Bungol? Bungol magaling amang, ma'am. Wag nga pa. Katao nga ako magtuok amang na. Diyan lagi ko makakuan nga. Ang edad na siya o mga kapito di makasulti. Bungol po. Kumatay amang manitahan na. Kaamang magidi ay.
Sama, mama.
Wapan siya makamit o pareha ni siya o kuan standing ba. Inara mas dasbahin sa wong pilaing na ingana.
Most of the times, the young kids don't even realize they're deaf. They come up with sounds thinking that's enough to make sense, to be understood.
Ano mga sugo na trabaho din sa bahay. Kamo ko na dun sa trabaho tanan bahay kay giman so ng trabaho kay wa malaki ang taong kay eskwela. Ali magbata ay alay magbata. Mureklamo ng sakit na kuno daanin nila abot pen. Ahong palabon, di na po siya malaba. Ay ako na kuno ilaba. Ikaw na ba? Isira ko na bata. Eskwela ka? Dito? Hatod man ka papa.
First of all was finding them. Secondly was trying to figure out how to educate them. We tied up with the Department of Education to open up some classes. It grew really fast. In a matter of 2 years we had 60 kids. The morning of the first day, the children we found during the survey start to arrive, like Eris.
May bago. Isa.
The first day of school is a turning point in these children's lives. They discover the uniqueness of their world. It's a day they meet other deaf people. And surely Monica will now know that she is one.
Way linya-linya. Bahala na. Oh. Bahala na. Basta kay na ay litra. Oh. Oh.
Until now, they didn't even know they have a name. So the older students choose a sign name for them. They learn it, and they keep it all their lives. The teacher gives them their first alphabet lesson in sign. Idea is taking care of 300 deaf children scattered in 5 different towns around Bohol.